Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, Miss Priska. Welcome, Find Your Reason to Smile. Welcome, Penina. Welcome, all. This is an important day because we are starting something new. My name is Sharifa, and I'm here to actually support a friend, the owner of this community. The name of this community is called Find Your Reason to Smile. She named it herself. So I'm smiling already. Even by saying it, I'm smiling. So the reason we are here is to discuss an important topic. It's a hot topic, and it's called, we call it stick to your yes or stick to your no. Meaning, if you say yes, mean it, stick with it. If you say no, mean it, stick with it. So I'm here to just lead this conversation, but she's the one in charge, and she's the one who created this very important, community. I think you're gonna love it. So what we're gonna do here, the order is this. I'm going to hand it over to Miss Patience. She's going to introduce herself a little bit. Then she's going to tell us why. Why did she create this community? And get into the topic, why we should stick to our yes or our no. Okay, so she has a very nice example to share, a nice story. So please, if you're watching this as a recording later, please remember to add a comment and join the conversation. Because here at the end, we're going to discuss like what we feel about the message he's sharing. But for you who come to watch it later, you add a comment. Add a comment, the conversation will keep it going. So without further ado, let me hand it over to Miss Patience with the topic, stick to your yes or your no. Okay, welcome all.
Thank you. Thank you very much. As you all know, my name is Anastasia Patience. I live in Cyprus, but originally from Ghana. I'm a wife, a mother of 3. And I create this community to have a space for ladies like us, like me, like Sister Sharifa, to help ladies, moms, to share some ideas, our experience, also to support each and everyone, so ourselves, make some money, and of course, promote ourselves as self-improvement. So today, I want everyone to pay more attention to the topic we are going to talk about. It's as she said already, why you should stick to your yes or no. This is what we are going to talk about. Because why it's very important to stick to your yes or no, you need to see that this is very important because it's a strong belief. That is your strong belief and value. Because whatever you want to do, you have to determine the strong belief and the value that will come out, or the end result is very important. For example, about 13 years ago, when I got my pregnant of my last baby, my last born. But before then, within 1 year, I lost my brother. I lost my father. I lost my mother-in-law. Within 5 months, I lost my father-in-law. So within 12 months, I lost 4 loved ones. I lost my 4 loved ones out of my life within a short period. And it happened that I was going to have an operation because I have a hernia. Through that, as on the process of the operation, they found out I'm pregnant. With that pregnant, up to 5 months of the pregnancy, the gender of the baby could not show. The gender of the baby could not show, so they have to transfer me from doctor to doctor, from other doctor to the other doctor, just to find out exactly what is wrong with the baby. The scan shows that the baby has no nasal nose, the baby has no toes, the baby has so many issues. So the best solution is to give me a long injection There is a injection called, I forgot how to call it, but it's an injection that they will inject you, and then you have a miscarriage. So I mean, it's like just to abort the baby. You have to get rid of the pregnancy, because the scan, the doctor said the baby is abnormal. The baby is Down syndrome. So it was a tough decision. So they asked us, that day it was Tuesday. So we have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Within 3 days, we need to decide and come 8 o'clock in the morning and sign a paper to get rid of the pregnancy. Well, that is a really tough decision. So I told my husband, please make me favor. My husband was absolutely down. He couldn't speak. He was so sad, and I do understood him, because how can a young person just, the result was just unbelievable. I was not expecting to have that result, the scan result, but it happened. So I told my husband, just make me a favor. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. When I mean nobody, not your friend, your family, neither me. I'm not going to tell nobody. I don't want nobody to know about this issue. Only God, me and the doctor, nobody else. And I believed that my baby doesn't have problem. My baby has no issue. Despite what the doctor say, because I have the first baby, my first son is okay. The girl, the second one is okay. So if the third one has an issue, is that mean that I should kill the baby? I should get rid of the pregnancy? No, I wouldn't do that. So I said to my husband, just make me a favor. Let's keep it as it is. If till 9 months I give birth to the baby and the baby is abnormal, a sick baby, Down syndrome, I'm ever ready to sign a divorce paper for you. Go and make your own life. Go and find another wife, make a beautiful life, and I will stay with my baby, with my sick baby. But make me a favor, please don't discuss with nobody. Why? I don't need nobody opinion. I don't want a second opinion, neither the third opinion. So it was about 30-minute drive from where the center to where we live, to our city. My husband didn't talk to me. And it was really tough. Within 1 month, he was not, his expression was completely different. You could say that he was not happy about the whole idea that the doctor said this, and I refused to do what the doctors want us to do, because he can see himself that how can a young person like him have a baby? How is he going to cope with it? Because we don't have a parent. I don't have my parent. He don't have his parents. So how are we going to cope with that? That was his whole problem. But I stick to my belief, the strong belief I had. And up to 9 months, I gave birth to that baby, and I didn't have the opportunity to buy clothes for the baby because we didn't find the gender of the baby. So I gave birth to the baby as a boy, and I have to use the previous clothes my daughter's clothes for my boy, so that at least before I get his own clothes. So, and actually when the baby came out, it was a very beautiful bouncing baby. The baby was okay. The baby is fine. Until now, that baby is the most lovely in the house. The baby is fine. He play football. There's no issue with the baby. So that is why I named my page, find a reason to smile, because at that time, my situation was really, really bad, because I lost my father, my brother, my mother-in-law. So you could say that the whole thing, I found myself in another world. But through that pregnancy, when I gave birth to the baby, and I asked the doctor, how is my baby? The doctor said the baby is perfect. And then all of a sudden, it's like the world turned around from darkness to the light. I mean, it's like that baby brought a different world into my life. And from that day, everything changed, because even the sadness about my father, my brother, my mother-in-law, those sadness, those depression, everything disappeared, because looking at the whole story, 4 people going within that short period, me being pregnant, and with all this issue, and then all of a sudden the baby came out with no issue, nothing, everything perfect. It's like I was rebirthed into a different world. From then, everything changed in my life. So this is the reason why I keep telling people, I said, find your reason to smile. No matter what the situation is, try to stick to your yes or no. Because if I could have discussed it with people, people may give me their opinion, and that opinion, maybe one person could change my mind, and I'll be discouraged. I'll get rid of pregnancy, and then I wouldn't have that beautiful baby. So this is the reason I said, in life, no matter what we are going through, difficulties, there is one reason that you could think about. There's something that somewhere made you smile or change your mind, change your situation at that moment. So let your yes be yes and no be no. Sometimes it's a tough decision, but you need to, if you can see the outcome, you should stick to your yes and no. So that is my experience. I really want to share with you the reason why, or the secret behind find your reason to smile. That's my reason. I can never hide my smile. Wherever you see me, you might think I don't have problem, because there's a reason that always made me smile. So that is my story, and I'm really happy to share with you. And I would like each and everyone, if you have anything you want to ask, I will be really happy to receive your question, and will also answer your questions. So thank you so much for giving me listening ears, and I'm happy to have you here. Thank you.
That's a very good reason to smile indeed. That was a tough one, and that was a long time also. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Every day and every day? What were you really thinking those months?
Actually, for me, I was not thinking negative, no negative, actually, because I had a belief that God will not, that no, I will not, my baby is not sick. I believe it myself. I didn't accept it. I said, no, my baby is not sick. That's it. Nothing else. So there's no need to talk to nobody, because I don't want to discuss it with nobody, because I know my baby is not sick. So that was my belief. It's the strong belief I had.
Okay. That turned out well for you, but it could have been the other way around.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you say to that other person who has the baby down, they're called Down syndrome? What is it?
Yeah, Down syndrome.
Yeah. So what if it didn't turn out like that?
Yeah,
Okay,
if you didn't.
No to abortion, you said, no, I'm not doing that. But then it turns out you get this baby, doesn't have all this. Then what?
Yeah. So because I was aware, that is why I said to my husband, make me favor. If the baby is really sick, I'm ready to stay with the baby. I will love the baby no matter how the situation or the condition will be. So my yes was, yes, the baby is not sick. My no is, I will not kill the baby no matter how the condition will be. Even though if the baby came abnormal or Down syndrome, I will still love to take care of that baby, because I love baby. And also, it's a tough decision, as you said. I was ever ready, no matter the condition, I was ever ready to stand for it. Yeah.
Do you have anyone with a comment? Miss Priska, you want to say something? You have to unmute yourself, please.
My question now to you is, when the baby came out, what was the reaction of the father, being that he was not in support of what you are doing, the decision you were taking?
Yeah, actually, I see him as he was really happy. He's the type of person even he's happy, he don't express it, but you could understand from the smile that he did. Men are like, I could see that he was really happy, but he wasn't on that mood to say, oh, but you can see from his expression that he was really happy, that honestly, I took a good decision. Yeah, because I can see, even till now, you can see how the expression toward the boy tells you that he really admired that I did the great decision that we didn't abort it.
We need to thank you for that. So,
Yeah.
Miss Penina, do you have anything you want to add? What did you learn from that, your young lady? What did you learn from Miss Patience's story? You want to unmute yourself? You want to say something?
Yes, be yes, and no, be no. That's what I've learned.
Also, what did you learn from that story? Because you're a young lady.
I've learned that no matter situation or that you're passing through, like you have to be confident.
It's to do with your belief, what you believe. You feel it here, you feel it, and you feel that no, that's wrong, that's right. Although for her, she was strong because she was ready to face whatever. Not everyone is that strong, by the way. So, yeah. Okay, so I think, do you have anything to add here? So those of you who are watching this later, please, what did you learn from that? Because you have to know, especially those of us who are older, that there's no perfect life, right? There's always a challenge. You may see a rich person and say, oh, those are okay. No, their problems are actually very big. Are they like every person has their own thing going on. But it's the thoughts and the decision and it's your values, like I said, and the values, the beliefs, that's how you react. That's how you decide. No, yes, like that. So, and it's called integrity also. You say, this is my life. You need to know who you are and what you believe in and what's important to you. That's how you live the life. Otherwise, there's no easy life. No, it's not. It's not meant to be easy, actually. Yeah. So anyone want to add something? I'm about to close this one before we close it. So this community is new. Maybe by the time you watch this, those who are going to watch a replay, it will have grown. But this was the first recording. So yeah, it's a very fast recording. And could you please share what else you're going to share on this platform in your community?
Yeah, before then, I want to add something to the topic, in the sense that before taking any decision, you have to be ready for any consequence and make up your mind, prepare your heart for it.
Yeah.
Don't allow yourself to be deceived by any reaction of anybody. You have to fence around your heart strongly, not to allow any distraction to take away the stand of the decision that you have making. So that's what I want to add to it. So it is
thank
a
you very
very
much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I think we ignored the point. Oh, you are here. When she said that don't tell anybody. Can you imagine if 10 people had to put in their opinion? You end up even getting more stressed. You stress the baby too. Yes, so not telling many people, that's also a good thing.
It's a good thing.
I would say it's not always the best thing, because sometimes we could keep the secret, like people who kill themselves. Sometimes it's because they didn't talk to someone. So we're not saying this is always 100% the right thing to do, because sometimes keeping quiet could be a bad thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have to be responsible as we discuss this topic, because there are some people who keep secrets and they think, oh, this, I'm dead now. Like, can you imagine a young girl becoming pregnant and killing themselves because they wonder what are they going to say or whatever? So yet, if you talk to someone, maybe they could give you another idea what to do, a solution. We're not saying 100%, but we're saying when you strongly believe in something,
Yes.
that's your value and that's your belief, then stick with it. Don't be like this, like this. So I think that's the message.
Yeah, the fence around it is believing in God that this is my decision, support it for me with the Holy Spirit. Then it will happen. But if it is somebody that did not have any idea of believing in God or what God can do, and that is where the break up to go and kill or to just take off, do something else. But once you believe in God that He is ultimate of everything, it will come to pass.
Yeah.
As
Sometimes we see
designed.
those of us who believe in God, we say it's a test. It could be just a test that will pass. Yeah. It's a test that you passed. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So now at this point, would you talk about your community? Like what else? What else is going to happen in here?
Yeah, with this community, I believe great things are going to happen.
Yeah. They're
Yeah,
happening already. They're happening already.
Great things are going to happen. So I will encourage all of us that those of you that you don't have community yet, try your best. See yourself what you can give, because in everyone have something to give. My gift is different.
Yeah.
Sister Sharifa gift is different. When I met her, actually she found me on Instagram. I'm not Instagram person, but those days when I used to post on Instagram, she found me, and I was connected to her through YouTube videos. I watched her YouTube videos. She used to Rich Daddy, and she read a lot of books. As you can see, those books there.
This book, I was reading this.
Yeah. So whatever she reads, she posts, and she mentioned vision board. That it's good to have a vision board and focus whatever you want to do. Make a plan and consistency. And believe me or not, her video used to be long. I used to tell her that her
videos are long.
But because I don't know, I found something on her video, despite that her videos are long, her videos are always useful for me. Whenever I watch it, I always pick something out of that video. And it happened that last 2 years, I followed her. She said, rich daddy and poor daddy, how to make a savings if you want to save money for something. So I follow her and I started saving money. Although I was not, my work was not giving me that much, but I follow her videos, her tips. And then one day I just told the family, I was like, it was January 2022 or 23, I think 23. I told them that by June, I'll change my car. I'll buy a new car.
I think it was 22 because you told that story in one of the videos.
Yeah.
Because you met me around COVID time.
So I told them that I'm going to change my car. And my husband was like, oh, okay, if you have the money. I said, okay, I'll change it. Even myself, I don't have the money. Nothing was coming from anywhere. But because of her video, what I listened from her, I said to myself, and then I wrote it down. And believe it, within I bought my 22nd of June. Within 6 months, I changed my car. And it was actually my husband. It was really even myself. It was a surprise for me because I wasn't expecting it. Within 6 months, no, for me. So I'm so grateful that I met her. And many things happens. Even though from then I withdraw back. I was not consistent on, she's someone that I should never give up on anything. She keep calling, and sometimes I would want to do some things. She said, you can do it. I can see you can do it, but sometimes it's like I don't know what pulls me back. So this community, when she introduced this community to me, I saw that this thing is very good. And she said, "Ma, I can see that you can do much about this." And then I stopped some from reason, and then I started from, and whenever I start, it starts coming. So I was like, this sister, I think God intentionally sent her into my life. So, because whatever she put there, I watched the video. When I watched the video, it's like, she just did that video for me. So with this school community, I know what is in 5 years' time. You guys, I pray that all of us will testify.
No, it's
and
not
I
gonna be
promise
5
that,
years. With school, it's not gonna be 5 years.
yeah,
Even 1 year. Even 1 year. Things are
something great
happening.
is going to happen. So I will encourage everyone that believe in yourself and give it a try. And believe me, you don't need much. Only 2, 3 people, the minimum 5 people with consistency. Believing in yourself is very important. And I believe that we are all going to make it. This community is a community that it help you yourself. It upgrade you, because the more you are teaching somebody, you are upgrading yourself. And it's also, if you don't want to have the community for yourself, you can still share the community, promote the community by earning 40% commission. So I think it's a good platform that we all need to take advantage of.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
international. So when you watch this, anyway, you're gonna watch it because you're inside. So I can't invite you to come to the community, because if you are watching this, you're already inside, right? But just be aware that you can promote this community. You just tap on up there on the about page. You share the link with someone. When they come and join, you earn a commission. Miss a patient will choose what number it is, sometimes 30%, 40%. So it's a win-win. And she could also show you how to start your own community. Okay. Thank you so much. I think that's it, right?
You're welcome.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
also, so if one Sister Sharifa is an affiliate marketer, she does a lot of things.
You are an affiliate marketer too. We are all affiliate
Yeah,
marketers. If you are promoting someone else, you are an affiliate marketer.
yeah. So if you want to open your own YouTube channel, TikTok, Facebook, she's always there. She's always there. She have her courses about, I think, €50, $50
No.
or
We
how
don't
much?
talk about amounts because amounts change.
Okay.
So amounts change. You just say she
Oh,
supports you. You check out the page, and then you
the
see
page. Okay.
Okay. Thank
So
you
yeah.
so much. I
So
think we are closing this one. So
okay.
feel free to add a comment which topics you want to be discussed. This is more about wellness. How about you summarize what your community is about? Which topics?
Also, my community is self-improvement and also fitness, wellness. It's taking care of yourself. So self-care, yeah.
And then
Wellness and
self-care,
self-care.
and then we learn how to make some money as we do that, right?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Miss Priska. I really appreciate you being here, Miss Penina. We lost 3 people left, Rose and Hanifa and Habat, but the gentleman, my female. Yeah, but really, thank you so much. This is the first one, many more to come. Okay,
Amen.
really appreciate. Thank you so much. Have a reason to smile. Whatever's going on, dig deep, and remember when you last smiled. Bring that moment back and keep going. We keep going, right?
Yeah.
And it's something that I want to add this. In this life, sometimes you might think that when you're going in life, success lies on working smart, not harder.
Yep.
If you learn to work smart, you make it than working the wrong way by working hard way. If you're working hard, but we're not on the right way, you will struggle. So in this case, we always have to know that when you're doing something, do what people are, you don't have to go how everybody is going. Try at least, you should be 1% in that 99. Things that 99 are not doing, you do it. And you feel yourself.
Get someone who's doing what you want to do. Be close to them. You learn from them. They show you how to make it smarter and faster. Yeah. That's the fastest thing to learn from someone.
And then you need the support. Ask for support, and you get the support.
Thank you all. Thank you for being here. Until next time, please remember to add a comment if you watch it. And we can't say like, subscribe. No, this is inside the community. You can only add a comment and support the message, support this community. Thank you so much. And always, if you want to start your own community, you want to make money, just add a comment somewhere or DM, send a message to Miss Patience. You see her photo, you just send her a message. She'll respond to you. Thank you all so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're all welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.